way that we steppin', as all of them question, like who do they think they are? Some say French Connection, IZFMF, and we moving them from afar. Cause we stay connected, the French Connection. We stay connected.
I'm your host, Mansa Musa. I'm here today with two special guests. Introduce yourself.
Bashir Aziz, and
Robin Jade, Ambient Jade, Amphibian Jade. One of those.
I want to see him as a main.
Yeah.
More often.
Yeah, me too. He's an amazing actor.
I'm like, the way he picked up the guy, yeah. I'm like, hold on.
At the end.
Yeah. I'm like, hold on. Either he's actually got the strength or they're doing like the most, like string wise and all of that business.
Yeah. Probably.
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. I want to be like, you know what? Zach's actually got that strength.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But who cares at this point? He's Zach.
Yeah.
He's a superhero.
You know, that guy was a dickhead. I didn't like him. The one that closed down him, the one that didn't want to fight him.
Oh, yeah.
At the beginning?
At the end.
At the end, but at the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought that was needed.
Yeah.
Because they brought him out.
Yeah.
But he was like, fuck you to the ref. Fuck you to that guy.
Yeah, but come on. It's
I don't want to be here.
I don't watch wrestling, but you've watched wrestling. So what, in comparison to how wrestling is, you have to like...
But this is the thing, like, he still like actually clotheslined him.
Yeah, but Zach was
for real.
Thing.
Like, no, like, yeah, he wanted the whole thing, but you know when a clothesline's coming, you do the voluntary. He walked into that shit, he was like, whap!
You need to feel it. You need to feel it to get involved.
My man had to go, give me a thumbs up, like, are you good? Are you good? He's like, yeah.
I guess just the fact that he's a kid, isn't it?
You know what? The fact that he's like, you know what? You're not invited to my birthday party.
Oh, yes. Yes. So he had like some sensational lines.
Sensational. Like when they escaped the boat.
Oh.
Like, now
that's a story to tell.
That is a story to tell. And then he's like, all right, walk on.
We waiting for.
Let's go, yalla. Then you got time to waste.
And then when he's talking to the woman, oh yeah, we nearly got run over by a boat. What? Oh yeah, we got shot at too. What?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, he was living life. He was getting to experience it. But it was confusing that he was in a home though.
Yeah, but that's how it is.
Really?
Yeah. It's
shame.
Because sometimes there's space in these institutions and whatnot. And that's the kind of point that Shia was putting, like, fam. Even her on the phone, like, when they were like, oh yeah, we're going to take him to this place. And she's like, that's where drug dealers and ex-murderers go. Like, why would you put him there?
Yeah.
I said he's flight risk, not fucking evil person. You know?
Crazy. So you watched it twice, yeah?
Watched it last night. Big man thing, I might watch it again tonight. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking.
Alright, cool. So you know when I was saying, like, when I came to you guys and I was like, oh, you have to watch this film, yeah?
Yeah.
When you first started it,
yeah,
what were you thinking? Were you thinking like, what has Musa told me to watch?
Oh no, I liked it from the start. From when I saw Zach, I was like, yeah.
You know?
Yeah?
Yep.
From the beginning, when I saw him, I was like, this better be interesting. The way he asked for his pudding, because the woman forgot it. But he spoke it like clearly, like, it's not like, I've been in contact with Down syndrome people and whatnot, but like, I've never had, like, say, communication as clear as like he could have had it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's why, like, I give him even extra credit, because he was like, I'm a pudding, please. Thank you. Sat down, gave the woman the plan.
Yeah, yeah.
The thing that got me with Zach was the facial expressions, the way he conveys emotion.
Yeah.
Woo!
And he's got bands. What's rule number 1? Party. When he said party, I was like, my nigga, you know, walking around with no shoes in a swampland, and you say rule number 1 is party. How do you not have a sense of humor? Come on. Yeah. He sees the bright side of life, honestly. Yeah. Where he calls them his family, everything is just...
Can my family come too?
Can my family come too? Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I
Everything
really
was
like
great
him.
about that film. That was that was an amazing. But I haven't watched a film that's like so uplifting and just
Yeah.
like that in a long time. Yeah.
And it was because when I was on Netflix, and it's it's got its own categories, or whatever.
Mhm.
And the category for it was
Heart to heart or
or
something.
heartfelt or something like
Mhm.
this. And I was like, I don't know the last time I even watched a heartfelt
One of these
film.
films.
Like,
Yeah.
so when me being so into power, you see the
My nigga was like, I need my soul back.
Like,
I need my soul back. I need to know what it's like not to shoot a guy for no reason.
it was just so nice. It just felt good.
It was.
Oh, one of my other favourite moments is when Tyler gets, he's like on the floor, and then Zach comes,
Gully.
shoot that thing. Yeah, it's a buckshot.
It's a buckshot. I will shoot both of you at one time, bruv. It pissed me off. Beautiful.
Solid.
It was.
Although at the end, it was the perfect way to wrap up the film, with even Shah being injured.
Yeah.
But that was the part that really touched me.
What, when he put his hand on the shoulder?
No, it was in the car, I think. I think it was when he got hit. It was just before, like when you're seeing the guy run up to him, and then he swings it in it, and then it cuts. I was like,
anyhow he dies.
I was like, what's her name? I was like, how didn't she get there with her little legs? Come on, man.
I mean, she probably tried to scream, Zach, no, Tyler.
I was like, come on, man.
No, the point that got me in tears was literally when he was talking about, oh, so what did your coach say? Yeah, he called me retarded. That whole part, because I felt that. Like, I don't have Downs, but I do have anxiety, and it's from when I was young. A lot of teachers have said to me, oh, you have panic attacks, so you can't do this. Oh, you're this way, so you can't do this. So, like, seeing that is
the way
like...
he flips it normally, Zach. Your team did a win a lot, did they? Yeah, no surprise. Your coach is shit, but the coach is a shithole of a person.
Mad, the way Shia just flips it as well. Like, oh yeah, people have said that to you. It's not like, oh yeah, you'll be okay. He's like, yeah, no, them niggas are dumb. You'll be fine because you're a hero. And he says that as well. Why do you want to be the villain? No, you should be the hero. You're a good guy. That whole bit, that got me.
Yeah,
that might be my new Twitter name still.
Peanut
Butter Falcon, bro.
There was
big man thing.
Who was the because Zach was inspired by
Rednecks. What's his name? Redneck.
But he's not a real wrestling character.
He's not real. No.
Okay.
No. It would have been cool if it was kind of like a real wrestler.
I thought it might have been.
But no, it's not. Yeah.
And it did make me think I missed that part of my
childhood.
Yeah, in my life. I don't know. Maybe I did.
Big man thing. I think you did. Like, especially like, say for example, when you hear about, I don't know, like, did you ever hear of Chris Benoit?
Nah. The only time I might have heard is just listening to like Specs, big podcast.
Chris Benoit, Specs. If you see this, Chris Benoit, like, he was like such a legendary wrestler. Like, because he was like an underdog.
Okay.
Similar to, like, say, Zach, for example. Like, if I'm not even mistaken, this guy's what, 5'2"? Bruv, Chris Benoit, I promise you, was no bigger than, like, say, 6 foot. Like, he was not big. Like, he's not a heavyweight wrestler.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? But he had muscle and he was wham. And he knew how to use it to his advantage. His finishing move wasn't even, like, say, one of the moves that, I don't know, it's like a power move. It's a submission.
Okay.
Like, it's one of them, tap. I'm done. Do you know what I mean? There you are. You guys can be great friends. Matter of fact, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't put that in there. You two are made for each other, bro.
His middle name is the same as my first name.
And you're the same height.
And we're the same height.
If he was born on your birthday, I mean, you're only like, say, 4 months apart.
But he's 22.
Exactly.
I'm 20th.
No, exactly 4 months apart. You know what I mean? Nearly. You guys have got, similarities.
We're practically twins. I love that.
You are. But no, he deserves it.
He is better than I am, though.
What?
He's just more of a hero than I am. Seriously, I look up to him so much.
Yeah. Well, I think everyone's their own hero.
Oh, definitely.
It depends how you look at it. And I think that's what the film kind of showed. Like, regardless of who you are and what you've done, can still do good.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
No matter what anyone else calls you, what anyone else thinks of you.
You're good to go, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, the Peanut Butter Falcon.
The Peanut Butter. Watch it.
Even his outfit, his costume. When he came with the box, I was like, my guy. Everyone was like,
no, bruv, the gassing.
What is going on?
The gassing.
And he comes out.
Yes.
And he plays the track.
Yes, that part was gold. Literal gold.
Shut up.
And then how he got the audience as well to, and he goes, high five, everyone.
Yeah, that was so sick.
Tyler's a boss, bro. And I really do feel sorry that he did lose his brother due to his own fault, but whatever, innit? Like,
whose fault?
Tyler's fault.
What happened again?
Basically, they were like drinking, innit?
Yeah.
And then he fell asleep at the wheel because his brother was asleep.
Yeah.
And obviously he killed his own brother. It's just the amount of guilt here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, definitely some amazing shit to watch. Definitely. I haven't watched an adventure films. I really don't do adventure. Like the last adventure film I probably watched was like Maze Runner.
I like Up.
Up as well.
Up is my favourite Pixar music.
Up is lovely.
It's the reason I moved to the UK actually.
Oh, Pixar. That might be the next one.
Yeah,
because there's a few. Have you seen Inside Out?
No, yeah, I haven't watched the newer one.
Inside Out.
I can't stop at Up. I thought, what's going to top Up?
Bro. Inside Out.
Oh, it's the emotions one, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
what do you mean it's the emotion one?
So basically, inside your head, you obviously have emotions. You've got sad, happy, whatever, blah, blah.
That's
so they made each of them characters. So
almost like emoji sort of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And each of them have got their own personality. For the happy one's happy, sad one's always sad. There's angry one, angry.
Mad.
And they're all in
we need
the
to
head.
watch that. Yeah.
For me, that was again an amazing film, and I think that they should and can go so far with it because you have the characters, and then you have the characters in the head as well.
Yeah,
it's so just watch it. Watch it.
Yeah.
Maybe tonight, maybe make that your film. So you've got two good films to watch. Like, if you're not feeling Inside Out, then you can watch. Good.
Yeah.
The way that we steppin', as all of them question, like who do they think they are? Who do they think? Some say French Connection, IZFMF, and we moving them from afar. Cause we stay connected, the French Connection. We stay connected.